We start the day the way I would expect, out of the water, watching pelicans dive for their next meal and learning why they matter more than you think. And then this massive sign curved into the hillside come to my view, and I found myself asking the same question like I asked before. Why is this even here? And just past of it, the sea lions, it's completely chilling, like they own the coastline. But that was only round one, because next came the tour I didn't even see coming. A private tour, just 3 of us, starting with a traditional Peruvian lunch, then a Pisco and a wine tasting, straight from the sources.
If you taste sweet, it means that you...
Then, out of nowhere, an oasis, in the middle of desert, and I'm still not sure how they keep the water here. Oh my God. We tried sandboarding down the dunes. And then we get an UTV, and I faced one of my biggest fears. All of that happened in one single day. That's amazing. Oh my goodness. If you've been on my channel for a while, you probably remember Tanya and John. We chased an adventure together in Brazil. Well, today we're doing it again. This time the destination is Paracas, Peru. Here's the thing about traveling with these two crazies. In the best way possible. You should be ready for anything. So this time I didn't ask what the plan was. I just packed my bag and show up. Because I know them. They will be taking care of anything. And I don't take it for granted. Not for 1 second. So let's start it. We dropped on a shuttle bus at the dropping point where the dozens of local tour guides offering the boat trip. They're way cheaper than booking through the ship, by the way, so just keep in mind. We booked a tour to see the Peruvian pelicans. I did a similar tour here a few years ago, and I remember the guide telling us something wild, that people used to collect the birds' droppings called guano to use it. Turns out it's not for medicine, it's actually one of the most powerful natural filterizers on earth. For centuries, indigenous Peruvians used it to grow crops in the desert. In 1800s, guano became valuable, so it was Peru's biggest export. Literally, an entire economy built on the bird poops. Wild, right? And speaking about the pelican themselves, the Peruvian pelicans is huge, with a wingspan that can stretch close to 2.5 meters, and they have this bright orange-yellow beak with a blue pouch underneath where they store their catches. Watching them dive for fish is honestly mesmerizing. And the crabs, so many crabs clinging on the rocks like they own the place. Nature is really something else out here. The next sign that you're gonna see in the hillside date back in 1820s. There is a popular legend that it's tied to José de San Martin, the liberator of Peru, and even inspired the color of Peruvian flag. And we don't know how it appeared 2,000 years ago, but it stretches close to 180 meters from the tip to top, about 60 meters wide, and it's curved roughly half meter deep into the desert ground. big enough to be seen from 20 kilometers out of sea. So wherever you made it, you're gonna see it. And then the sea lions, just completely chilling on the buoys floating near the harbor, like they don't have single worry in the world. Females weigh around 130 kilos, but the males get this up to 350 kilos, more than double size of the females. And then they can live somewhere around 16 to 20 years, sometimes even longer. I could watch them all day long.
They feed on fish, like actually, octopus, mosquito, se alimentan de anchoas, pulpos y calamares también.
It's a big one, this black one, isn't it?
Yeah. The male one is very big.
It's a big one.
Se llama lobo marino, tío.
Just came back from the excursion. Hello guys, how are you doing?
Very good, how are you?
Good. I enjoyed the tour.
Yes. Did you?
Very nice. I think in the beginning I was thinking like I'll get the worst seat ever.
Yeah.
But when the you know we start to move in the wind, I can see some people they're not enjoying. I was like, oh, I get the best seat.
I got the worst seat.
I got a very wet bum.
Got straight completely.
Okay. Then it was time for round 2, our private tour, just 3 of us. John get an extra step to remember this day. We drove around 1 hour with our private driver, who actually originally from Brazil, and our first stop was a proper Peruvian lunch, trying the traditional food, and it was amazing.
I have to sit next to you with these beans, huh? You're far too long. What is it? It's potato.
Which one?
Chicken.
And then came the Pisco and Wine tour. Right now, I'm walking through that left on the grapes after the harvest.
Okay, in Peru, first we need the grapes. That's why the double there you can see 4 hectares of grapes and 2 types of grapes, Quebranta and Torontel, the most common grapes in Ica. Okay? When these grapes are ready to be harvested, the vendimia begins. What is the vendimia? Vendimia, it means the grapes season. Okay? The beginning of the vendimia is in January and the final of the vendimia is in April. Okay? We step on the grapes and we dance festejo, our traditional Afro-Peruvian dancing. When we dance festejo, we get the grape juice that we call it cachina. Not that we call it mosto, sorry. Okay? Like mosto, it's gonna go to the another pool, la pantalla with the side. The leaves and the seeds. You can see we just decorate right now white because in the first week the grape juice starts to emanate harmful gases and CO2. most dangerous because the botija is closed in the first week, explore. Okay? In the second week, we close the botija and the fermentation begins. In the fermentation, the sugar changes to ethanol and we get Huacachina, the young wine. We make the distillation. Yeah. Well, in this clay, in this cup of steel, okay, it has 4 parts: paila, capital, necklace, swarm, and the spiral. In the paila, we put all the young wine that we made in the fermentation. Then we light with fire, and the young wine begins to evaporate. Rise a form of vapor on the capital, and only the fine vapes or vapor of the alcohol travel to the necklace swarm and arrive in the spiral for the condensation. For that, okay, we put cold water in the bucket. The baby.
No hay nada
más bueno que beber sin pagar.
sin pagar.
Okay, so it says, stars in the sky, fishes in the sea, there's nothing better than drinking for free.
Oh. Cheers.
But it makes it taste plus.
It's the divorce wine because it's like the little relationship. It starts sweet and ends bitter. If you taste sweet, it means that you have a good relationship. But if you taste bitter, it means that you have some problems in the relationship. I mean, your couple is cheating on you. Let's see.
Te lo dije, hermano.
Right here shots. Repeat after me, okay? Si tengo estrés, me tomo 3, pero si no tengo remedio, me tomo litro y medio. Okay, so you said, if I have stress, I drink 3, but if I don't have any remedy, I drink 1.5 liters. Let's continue with the sweet wine Perfect Love. The Perfect Love are so special. Why? Because the Perfect Love has Pisco. Okay? In this case, the Quebranta's Perfect Love is very famous here. Why is it so famous? This one is so famous for increase the population in Ica. That's why that we call it. This one is the legend, the baby maker. The baby maker wine because after drinking this wine, you are gonna make babies. And with this wine, you get powers, okay? Because the men can get pregnant with this.
Are you ready to make a third child?
Okay, I think
I'm glad I don't have partner to make baby.
that we have these special dogs, okay? Okay?
Excuse me, guys. Sorry. We're trying to listen to the guide. If you don't mind, can you... Thank you.
Okay, right here shots and repeat with me, okay? Virgen María, tú que concebiste sin pecar, permítenos pecar, sin concebir y solo practicar. Okay, so you said, our Holy Mary, you can conceive without practice, let me practice, but without conceive, and still practice.
Oh, cheers.
Let's continue now with the king of this place, Pisco. Okay, in this case we have Pisco Acholado. Has 42% of alcohol. That's 42% of alcohol has special steps. First, you have to smell the Pisco, smell, feel the aroma, and then breathe them. Hold the breath, and at the same time, hold in your mouth the Pisco for 3 seconds. 3 seconds in your mouth, then swallow, and immediately breathe out. And now you can taste COVID killer. It's COVID killer because in the pandemic, the government of Peru recommend drink Pisco. That's why in the hospital we have a lot of people that know for COVID for over drinking Pisco. Let's see. Okay. A little bit.
Yeah, just a little.
Right here, shots for our toast. Repeat with me, okay, after me. Hoy soy de Ica,
Hoy soy de Ica,
mi cuerpo es de arena
mi cuerpo arena,
y desde hoy
y desde hoy
el pisco
el pisco
correrá
correrá
por mis venas.
por mis venas.
Okay, so you say today I'm from Ica, my body is made of sand, and from today the pisco is running to my veins. Cheers.
Cheers.
Smell it. Keep it in the mouth.
And then bring them.
Oh, yeah, but you.
After
Remind. First smell, then breathing, open the mouth 3 seconds. Fruit. The shape you can see is like avocado, but the flavor is very sweet, like caramel or toffee. You can find a lucuma normally in ice creams or in desserts because the texture of the fruit is like sand and very dry. Okay, that's why that is perfect, but in liquors, in juice or in desserts. Okay, cheesecake of lucuma, a lot of cake of lucuma, a lot of desserts with this one. Okay. Now we have this cream, okay, 17 degrees, like a first one. And this one is our last one. Okay, for our last toast, right here shots. Repeat with me, okay? Virgen María,
Virgen María,
yo no quería,
yo no quería,
pero,
pero,
oh Padre nuestro,
oh Padre nuestro,
qué rico
qué rico
está esto.
está esto.
Okay, so you said, "Oh Holy Mary, I didn't want to drink, but oh my God, this one is so delicious."
This is why we came here, an oasis, right in the middle of desert. I still don't fully understand how this water exists here, surrounded by nothing but sand for miles, but it does, and absolutely stunning. Thousands of travelers come here every year just to experience the desert and still sleep in comfort because somehow in the middle of nowhere there are hotels, restaurants, and even nightlife. And this is our baby, our 4-seat UTV, about to take us straight into those dunes.
You lose the head as well.
¿You're speaking Spanish? Entiende. ¿Sí?
My goodness.
¿Hablas portugués? No, portugués no.
Oh my goodness. Oh. Can I walk? My goodness. I couldn't record anything because I was driving so crazy. I was screaming all the time. My goodness, my legs are still shaking. My goodness. Look, they're skateboarding.
Yeah.
Time to sandboarding. The first 2 rounds were just practice in the smaller dunes, eating it. Then the big one.
Yes? No. Okay? 1, 2, feet in the sand. Look, yes.
Oh my goodness!
Oh boy.
Come, Dana. Hold the straps. Remember your feet. Your feet.
Press hard, okay? Press hard your feet.
Good.
Press hard. Continue the tour and next one.
To be transparent, if John had told me before the start what this trip is about to actually involved, I would actually say no, but we're already there, so why not? Here's something I don't talk about much. I was in a serious car accident. Ever since, high speed and sharp turns generally terrify me. So when the UTV started flying over dunes, I was screaming like full panic mood. But the guys look at me completely confused, like they had no idea what was going on with me. And they just keep going. Looking back, that was probably the best thing they could have done, because the more we drove, the more something started to shift in me. I stopped bracing for the worst and started to actually enjoy the ride. Our driver knew exactly what he was doing. Every turn, every drop, all of it deliberate. And Tanya, in the middle of panic, just leaned over and said, "Look at the sunset. Look how beautiful it is." And that one sentence pulled me out of my head and back into a moment. She made me feel safe, and she made me trust that I was going to be okay.
You really don't have driver license. Oh my goodness. Can you help me, please? Oh, thank you. My lovely couple. Oh my goodness. your belly! Look how many people there are behind you!
Oh my goodness. So beautiful. And that's the thing about stepping outside of your comfort zone, isn't it? You don't plan the moment that changes you. It just finds you, usually right when you are most scared. So tell me, have you ever had a moment like that, where fear turned into something else entirely? Tell me, I really want to know. This is all the sand that come out on my shoes. That's amazing. Oh my goodness.
See, they want to attract more people to
Yes.
come and do it, so he's asking for help. Yes.
Insta.
It is so beautiful. My goodness. Oh. Just feeling the warm breeze of the ocean. So gorgeous, and you can see the land right over that side. The lights are coming. Wow.
Gracias.